Sure you know this will be inside YouTube. Sure you know.
Bug.
Thomas.
Bug.
I'm Bug. A bonsai bug. Cyborg, how are you doing? First of all, Cyborg, happy Father's Day.
Is he a daddy?
Yes.
Is he a man? No, I know that he's a man, but like, he don't marry.
Yeah, he is. He has a daughter.
Happy Father's Day, sir. In area.
Happy Father's Day, Cyborg. He says, is he a man?
I'm not saying you've been man before, but like to say like guy, like you and them just right there, understand? But
how do you think he is?
Who?
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
How do you think Cyborg is?
I've not seen him before. I don't know.
He has come on live before now.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I've not been here.
I've seen him before, but I've
been talking about fathers and fatherhood and men and just celebrating men in our lives. People like Bumi has celebrated her father and her grandfather. She has some experiences she has with them, good memories, things she's learned from them. Topaz gave the experience of when he posted his father on Sunday and put 20 compliments, and his father responded by saying, "Who sent you?" But he said he told us stuff he's learned from his father, like patience and selflessness. Yeah. And I also talked about my father, and we talked about other men in our lives, like our pastors, and it just shows it's important to have good men around. Have you finished? Dami is supposed to tell us.
I don't even think about it, but let's spirit will lead.
Yeah, just
so the important.
It will make it more genuine. So okay, let me help you this way. Okay. And you thinking about it, you ain't answering. Think about it. Obviously, only you would know. Because it's you that experienced your life. So think about, there are two situations. Either you've had good men in your life, and you can think of how that has helped you as a lady. Yeah? Or you haven't had good men in your life, and you're thinking about how that has impacted you as a lady and how you've had to adapt and how you've had to kind of how that influenced your perception of men, how that influenced you generally, and depending on how that influenced you, how you've been able to, how you've grown from that point. You get, so you'd be thinking about that in the sense of how you think things would have been different if you had good men around you. You get what I'm saying?
If I had, I do, but. Is it men or man?
No, but answer it in response to the question that how important. So you assume as if it's more is you spilling your beans.
Okay.
So answer it in answer the question that how important do you think it is for girls to have good men around them? Like maybe it's a good father or the uncles or the men in society and all that. Even older brothers, uncles, I said uncles already, stuff like that.
Is she blinking?
I don't know. I don't know. It will help girls. It will help girls. I'm not speaking for anybody, for myself, but I feel like for me the importance will be from. I don't have a sexist perspective of men, if you understand. Like I don't know how to handle the situation when it comes to a man. Let me put it that way. Okay, I can go out now and meet anybody. I don't have a, like, let me say I don't have a brother now. I've never had any experience with any man. I've never lived with any man that makes sense, has sense. So it would be something, it would be strange to me, and I'll not know how to handle the situation with a man in it. That's number one. And the other one, I don't know. I don't know. Knowing you, let me say it like that because you are a good man. Let me say it. So I've had a good man. I have a good man in my life.
Yeah.
So it has helped me because I now at this point now I have this mindset that I have somebody that has my back. You understand? I have this mindset that if anything happens, except my mother and my sister, I know that I have a man in my life that will stand up for me. You understand? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Tears in my eyes.
Tears in my eyes, man. Thank you. But yeah, I think it's very important for Emmanuel, come. I'll just get some questions. This is introduce yourself.
I'm David Taiwo. I'm Dami.
Oh, look up. This is Ore and Dami's brother, by the way. So I want to ask you some questions. I want you to answer them as truthfully as you can. I'll speak up so they can hear you. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, no, I'm not asking you about questions. Don't forget to speak up so they can hear you.
Okay, but if you ask me any bad question,
I'm not. What do you mean by the question? Can you calm down? Exactly, calm down.
Are you trying?
Because the answer is I can send you back so you can continue watching the light that's blinking. So
you have to worry.
Alright. So do you think of do you see good men in your life? How important is it for you to have good men in your life? Have good men around you?
on a scale of 0 to 1,
Speak up.
By a scale of 0
On a scale.
On a scale of 0 to a million, I'll choose like 1,000.
That's considerably low, but I get your intention.
Okay,
I get your intention. I get your intention. It's okay. So it's important, Abby. Okay, so is there any man in your life that has helped you? Okay, I saw you said Uncle Femi. So how has he? How has he helped you as a person? What have you learned from him? How has he impacted your life positively?
Popeyes.
Popeyes, Abby. You know the very Popeyes.
He helped me know that I should do the things that are most like for boys.
Okay.
With boys, with men and boys too.
So is it important that he, like, the things that you may not be able to do with your sister and your mom because they are ladies, you can do it with him because he's a guy? Interesting. That's important. What else? Why are you blushing? Are you shying? If I didn't know your TikTok, you'd be jumping all over the place. So.
I don't check that.
He's blinking, don't worry.
He helped me know that I'm a big man.
In what way?
Telling me not to do the kid stuff.
Where did you do kid stuff? Okay, can you remember any situation or anything that happened that he told you that leads you to kid stuff?
Never told me that I didn't want to do kid stuff.
But you just said that.
I know, but like, I'm not trying to say that in that type of way.
Oh, okay.
I don't know any other way to say it. Yeah.
So what would you classify as little kid stuff?
Wait, I'm coming back.
Where are you going to?
So I want to show you instead of tell.
You want to show me? You want to show you? Yeah. Already for you.
I love it.
I don't understand. So crying. So that is what you're going to do to pour water in your face.
No, not quite. Tears.
Tears.
Yes.
What's the
What
difference?
is crying now? It's not when you cry that tears will come out.
Yes.
So you say crying is little kid stuff.
Wait, I said that. I'm saying.
Are you afraid? You don't find the fear.
I'm saying that little kid stuff. I'm trying to say that little kid stuff that I said before, just to explain
Hey! Just to explain.
explain what I wanted to say. What I wasn't talking about.
Okay.
Oh, but you.
But do you,
Move your hand.
but do you think that? But do you think that?
Can
But do you think that crying is little kid stuff?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes.
What do you mean? You don't know? What have I told you? It's not little kid stuff to cry. It's okay to cry. If I slap you, you won't cry.
Let us see all the water I come my body.
Do you think if I break my arm now, I won't cry?
You will.
You will cry. It's part of it.
Okay.
Then do what needs to be done.
No.
No aspa.
I don't break. I'm not joking. Still break.
I thought you were the only man, bro. Oh God! Alright. Well, but yeah, it's important to have good men. To have good men around in society, especially for the sake of future generations, for kids. Because even from what Dami said, you can see that it's important for there's a certain level of importance for a girl child to have good men around her, and it's also as important for the boy child to have good men around him. It's very important. G. How far now?
I do, man. How far?
I did. It's in the happen.
I put that on the emoji now.
He said this one. Wait, what did you do? The top knuckle one and waiting.
No, that is what.
Or the black power one. No? How far now?
Oh, I do, man. I do.
So how can we help you today?
So apparently, you guys are talking about. You see this guy here?
We did see like person shot.
So I'm not
We don't see your face.
No, Allah. Anyways, I just wanted to say a few things about my dad. There's some things my father did, and to be honest, it took me a while to forgive him for some of those things. Was he a bad person? No. But he just took certain actions, spur of the moment, that I just felt like, these things should not have been done. So there are times when people are genuinely good, they're not bad people, but in the spur of the moment, they act in certain ways and makes us question them, and then that brings this gap.
Especially mostly to the best of their knowledge at that point. They think they're doing their best.
Exactly. Because I remember, I no go better school. The school where I go, secondary school I went to, was a federal government college in Kaduna. And that federal government college, our school fees were like 2.5 a term.
Mad.
It was like 2.5 a term. For boarders, for people that stay in school, it was 5,250. So I was a day student, and I had this receipts for paying school fees that I got in from the school. And it was first term, second term, third term, because my dad didn't like paying it every time. He just wanted to pay it once and know that he's done with me. So I think I was it GS3 at the time? I think GS3 at the time. So my dad paid school fees like normal. Cyborg, I see you, man. My dad paid school fees as normal, and for some reason I just couldn't find the receipt anymore. I just couldn't find it. I searched
loading. Death loading.
So during that time, yeah, I had been begging for a new school bag because the one I was carrying, I was using it since like JS2 or JS1, and it was tearing in different places. So he was not like,
No doubt.
yeah, he was not like I should manage it, I should manage it. And he now finally got it for me, and then he was not like, where is the receipt? You have not shown me your receipt yet. And I said, oh yeah, now go bring the receipt out. I searched my whole room. I don't see this thing. I searched my bag. I didn't see it. And I came to meet him. I said, Papa, I don't see this thing. My father beat me that day. He was like, everybody in the house, when they now post, like when they finish holding him back, and after he had finished decking my face with plenty slap, and they held him back. And I say, so why did you beat him?
Mm.
Receipts. And you know, if you don't pay school fees receipts, you can actually like go and say, I lost my school fees receipt, and then they will now check your records and see that you have
They just
actually.
give another one, yeah.
So they will just give you another one. So what was it for?
Mm.
So you know, like my unfortunately, I carry a very bad trait that my dad has. You will annoy him now and he will not do anything. He will keep piling it
Mm.
until one day he gets to a level where he just goes all out. So that's one of the things that happened that day. So looking back at my childhood and my brother's childhood, it wasn't funny, man. Our father was like an authoritative figure, and even though we're all boys, there was no girl in the house, and I think that's why he was not soft in any way. Because when my cousins came, like the female ones, when they came to stay with us in the house, he was always soft with them, told them to stay in their own room, like he treated them like queens. So me, I knew that okay, you treat babes like queens. You get from seeing him, but there was just this anger that I couldn't understand, especially when it came to me and my brothers.
Do you think is that because I mean that's how it should be, and ideally that's how we would hope everybody handles the situation. But do you think is that easy to
No, it's not easy.
just move fast? Because
Let's not
a lot of people go through some stuff that like
let's not
even them they don't know that they are holding it in their hearts, but subconsciously it's still affecting them. So
exactly.
how would they even start to even move past that?
It's only Jesus. Only Jesus. Only Jesus can heal. But that is the truth, man. Like for me now, it didn't take me one day. It didn't take me 1 month. It didn't take me 1 year. It didn't take me 5 years. I had to go through depression self at some point to be able to get through some of the things that happened to me as a child. But like eventually, yeah, once you just make a conscious effort to get over these things, to pray over these things, to heal from these things, eventually you will heal. So it's not easy. In fact, like when I look at certain stories nowadays, yeah, and see the fathers that raped their daughters, for example, how do you want that girl to mentally see anything?
Oh, I feel like now I feel like that's literally even the difference because that one is now.
Like,
Oh
how do you want that girl to have like
boy,
a father figure and life?
that
Like
one
how?
people. And it's really because now you're thinking about the fact that this is the girl is thinking about the fact that this is a man that I would expect that if any other man in this world feels me, this is the
Yes,
one man that I would expect to
to
protect me and
protect.
have my back.
Yes.
But I will kill you. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God, Jesus. But that's God. Oh
But, but,
Jesus.
but I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I hope you
Yeah, yeah.
understand. So everybody has their own different kind of healing mechanism that works for them. So I can't say that this is the perfect healing mechanism. This is the perfect way to get over these things. But in every journey, as long as you make a committed decision that okay, this is the journey I've started. I want to heal from this thing.